Mike was at Brooklyn before I was. When I first got here, which is about 10 years ago, almost to the day now. You know, Mike was helping out with the men's basketball team. It was actually an article done by the Kingsman of Mike hanging in our old training room in Roosevelt. So, you know, I saw him around a couple times. I didn't really get to meet him quite like, officially right away, but I read the article, and then he'd always be around, and then he kind of, everybody knows him. So it's almost like I was, the weird one for not knowing who he was. And over years, I've got to know him as, someone who'd be willing to help out. He's at almost every athletic event, definitely every home athletic event, anyone that's on campus. So, he's always helping out with things. He's always there, trying to support the teams. And right, Mike?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All of our athletes get along very fondly with Mike. He's one of them, but almost even bigger because he's been there throughout all the generations. So, for me, you see college athletes, they come in, they leave, they graduate. You might see them here and there. After that, you might hear from them with an email or a call or a text or something. But, Mike's here throughout. And you would think maybe, as the years go by, they might not relate to him or they might not have that bond with him. But you see like a common bond throughout all of the athletes that have come here, that all of them like kind of know Mike and Mike remembers them. Yeah. He'll come up to my office, say, did you see, someone? And I'll say, wow, Mike, you remember? Like she played on the volleyball team for one semester or something,
Yeah.
And Mike knows her. We have a joke with the women's basketball team because every time we have a new freshman come in, Mike always challenges them to a one-on-one game.
One-on-one game.
But they're legendary, he tells me his side of the story, they all tell me their side of the story. But it never fails. Whenever we have one come down and he'll say, "Oh, who's that? New player?" And I say, "Yeah." He'll say one-on-one, and they'll challenge them. Yeah.
Yeah.